Good morning, Hopper class. I do believe that this is Monday's maths. I hope you're all okay. Right then, let me share my screen. Okay. The maths learning objective today is, can I add using number bonds? Right. Before we start, I want you to pause the video and I want you to fill in all of your number bonds. So this is a good time to go and get some paper and a pencil or a whiteboard and pen as well. So pause the video and fill in all of your number bonds and then take a photo for me. Okay, I'll look forward to seeing that. Right. Our objective is to add using number bonds. Now, here I have got a number and I need to figure out what number is being represented on the tens frames. There are two tens frames and one of them is full. So I have a whole tens frame. And I also have some ones over here. Over to the right, this is going to help us a lot. I've got two columns. The red one is for my tens and the blue one is for my ones. So I'm going to use these resources to help me. So I have one full tens frame. And if I were to use my Deans, it would look like this, wouldn't it? So I have 110. And I've also got some ones. Let's have a look. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. So I'm going to use my counters. I'm going to put 4 ones in the ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need to know what this number is. There is 110. There are 4 ones. What number is being represented in these tens frames, I wonder? 110 and 4 ones. That's right, it's 14. Because I can put a whole 10 in my head and count on 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Brilliant. Let's move on. Oh. Miss Walker's moved it a little bit. I'm going to have to leave it like this. But we can see I have a whole tens frame full and then I have some ones. So let's look at the tens first. I have one whole 10. And then, oh, and it looks like this with our Deans, doesn't it? It's 1 10 stick. And then I have 3 ones, 1 10 and 3 ones. Okay, what number is that? That's right, it's 13. 1 10 and 3 ones, 13. Let's have a look at the next one. Hopefully it's... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a bit of a bigger number now, isn't it? So how many tens are there? Let's have a look. There's only one tens frame that's full. So I have 1 10. I'm going to move that across. With my, if I were to use Deans, I would have 1 10 stick or 1 Dean stick. How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. So I'm going to move 6 across. I'm going to put them a little bit lower, Hopper, because I've got this annoying watermark on my screen. So I'm going to put them lower so you can see them. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1 10. I have 6 ones. What number does that make? That's right, it's number 16. I have 1 10 and 6 ones. 16. Let's move on. Oh, okay, I've got two tens frames now, and there's an addition sign in the middle. I must do some adding. Let's try and figure out what this question's asking me to do. How many ones are in this tens frame? That's right, there are 6. 6 add something. What's in the other tens frame? That's right, it's 4. 6 add 4. Let's just double check. Fantastic. 6 add 4. What's 6 add 4? Fantastic. 6 add 4. Sorry, we need to put 6 in our head and then count on. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's filled the tens frame. So the answer, I wonder if it's underneath the box or if I have to write it. There we go. The answer is 10. 6 add 4 equals 10. With that in mind, can we answer this question? Now, the first thing we need to do is figure out what numbers we're working with. We have a full tens frame. We've got some ones, and then we're adding more ones. So we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 in total because there is 1 10 and there are 6 ones. 1 10 and 6 ones is 16. So, and I'm adding 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 add 4. Hang on a minute. That's very similar to the question we've just done, but we've just added a 10 into the question. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's add these ones. 16, 7. Oh, no, I can't add them over. 16. Why isn't it letting me? Ah. Oh my goodness. 17, 18, 19, 20. I've filled the tens frame. Now, because I've done that, I'm going to change this. I'm going to make it red so that it looks like my other full tens frame, okay? Because it's full. I've got 2 tens now. I did 16 add 4, and I've made 2 whole tens. So I'm going to write that here. I've got 2 tens. And how, let me just check. I should have answered that down here, Hopper. I'm really sorry. Let me just go back, okay? Because I don't want this to confuse you. So I added 4. I'm just going to rewind about 1 minute. Put 16 in your head. 17, 18, 19, 20. I just didn't want this to confuse you. Okay, so now I'm going to change it into a full 10. Right, I have 2 tens and I have no ones, so I'm going to put a 0 in here. Let's move those. 2 tens and no ones. What number is that? That's right, it's 20. 16 add 4 equals 20. Well done. Okay, have a look at this one. What's it asking you to do? Count what's in the tens frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 add, what's it asking us to add? That's right, 3. 4 add 3 equals, shall we find out? 4 add 3, 5, 6, 7. 4 add 3 equals 7. Excellent. Now, because we know that, let's try another one. Look at this. Okay, we have 1 10 and 4 ones. 1 10 and 4 ones. What number do you think that is? Let's go back and have a look. 1 10 and 4 ones. 14. Well done, Hopper class. 14. Hang on a minute. We've added a 10 to the question, haven't we? Because we did 4 add 3, and now we're doing 14 add 3. I wonder what the answer could be. Let's change the question, because we've just figured out, haven't we? It's 14 add 1, 2, 3. We need to find out the answer. So, using your tens frames, we've got 14, 1, 2, 3. What number have I made now? That's right, 17. 14 add 3 equals 17. Hang on a minute. 4 add 3 equals 7. And then we added a 10 into the question. And now we've got a 10 at the end, but the same amount of ones. That's very interesting. With that in mind, can you have a go at these questions and then put a picture of them on Tapestry for me? Remember, these questions are here to help you. So we started off, for example, with 4 add 3 equals 7, and then we added a 10 into the question, and then a 10 into the answer. Use your tens frames to help you if you need to. Now remember, Hopper class, your work should look like this. You should draw your tens frames to show me the question, then write it as a number sentence and put your answer here. Be sure to make sure it's nice and neat so that I can understand what you've done. Pause the video now and then take a picture of your work. Great. If you fancy an even harder challenge, you can have a go at this. Now, this is tricky. How many different ways can you complete this addition? And you need to use this model to help you. The addition can be completed in different ways. So you will write this sentence and write a number on that line, but you need to use your trial and error skills to find out how many times you can complete this number sentence. I'll look forward to seeing your challenge on Tapestry too. Have a really great day. Feel free to watch the video again if you think that you need a little bit more time. Take care, everybody. Bye. Oh, I clicked share screen instead of stop. I'll do that again. Bye, everybody.